Masai Mara. This is the name that signifies the seventh wonder of the world, Masai Mara National Game Reserve, making Kenya the best tourist attraction center and destination. But for the past 5 years, the name has assumed academic fortunes after Narok University College was chartered in 2013 by the third President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Honorable Mwai Kibaki, and bestowed the name Masai Mara University.
I joined the university in 2014, and after it had been chartered as a full-fledged university in February 2013. Since then, we have had major developments here. The first thing we started doing is set up the structures so that we have an operating institution.
About 2 kilometers drive from Narok town, traveling along Narok-Bomet Highway, you are welcomed by a tall and amply spacious ultra-modern gate symbolizing the head of a lion, with 2 Masai rungus resting and crisscrossing each other above the head of the lion. This is Masai Mara University, resting on a productive piece of land approximately 129 acres.
We have major developments. All of them, except a few, are funded by the government of Kenya. And we want to thank the government for that support that they have given this university. The projects the government has funded in here include the women hostel. That hostel takes at most 1,000 women. We have also constructed the tuition block. Phase 1 is complete and in use, and I'd want you to visit and look at how modern the lecture rooms are. I'm sure you have all gone through the universities, you know the type of seats you are sitting in. You can compare with what we have in that lecture room. We also developed prefabricated lecture rooms because of the increased number of students at one point. And that reminds me, we started this university with 4,000 students. At the moment, we have about 12,000 students in here. And that had to force council to come up with prefabricated lecture rooms, and we did 15 lecture rooms then. We have also constructed access roads. Our road is still on and we have not received it from the contractor. We have done the gate. I think you have seen how beautiful it is. I want to pride myself in saying that it's the most beautiful gate in all the universities, but it's not complete yet. So when it's done, it will really be a masterpiece. And you see, it's based on the culture of the place where we are in. We have also done our laboratories, the science labs, at no cost to the government of Kenya. And this is through our collaborations. We have also constructed the botanical garden, and this was based on a very simple idea. Now we are in a dry area, but we have a lot of water coming from our toilets. So we sat down and said we can turn this water into something useful using very simple technology. So we decided to use the water hyacinth to clean the water that we are using for irrigation. And if you look at our flowers around here, you see that they are very green. And yet there is no rain in Narok. It is all based on this technology. And that project, the botanical garden, was not funded by the government. It is through our own collaborations. We have done the perimeter wall, though it is not complete, and that is through the Ministry of Education because of the support that we receive from the national government. So for infrastructure development, we have tried, because we started as a teacher training college with very few facilities. The TTC took about 400 students, and to come up with a structure that takes 12,000 students means that you must build the infrastructure within the institution. So within the last 5 years, that is exactly what we have done. And we hope to do more in this university as time goes on, especially given the support that we receive from our collaborators and from our national government.
The university's competitive advantage lies in the strategic location as a gateway to Masai Mara National Reserve, which is a worldwide household name. It is also close to Mao Forest, one of the most important water towers in the region. These, intertwined with the rich Masai culture, makes the university the ideal place for studies in science, livestock, agriculture, heritage, tourism, wildlife, and natural resources that we have identified as our flagship courses. The university desires to enjoy world-class status, fully committed to academic excellence for development, besides providing quality university education through innovative teaching, research, and consultancy. Its burning desire is drawn from a Masai saying, "Engeno e puan," meaning knowledge for prosperity.
Masai Mara University, Engeno e puan, knowledge for prosperity.
Through highly trained and qualified academic and research staff, various academic programs, quality teaching and learning is epitomized. The Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs, Professor Almadi Obere, unveils that the academic division has 5 facilities, namely the School of Tourism and Natural Resources Management, the School of Science and Information Sciences that hosts the new nursing program, the School of Business and Economics, the School of Education, and the School of Arts and Social Sciences.
These are well-trained scholars who are capable of doing all the things other students do. And it would be an understatement to say that they are only comparable to students in this particular country. I think our programs are competitive. Our students have performed very well in the world market. So our students will be equal to any task given in any arena because they're actually well-trained.
Likewise, the institution prioritizes training students to be techno-savvy, inculcating soft skills in their professional lives. Moreover, adequate information communication technology, ICT facilities, and Masai Mara University mobile app are instrumental in e-learning.
So we have actually incorporated ICT in all our lives in here, in terms of the student records, student finances, health facilities. ICT is actually part of the university.
The varsity also thrives in the knowledge society, fostering the knowledge-driven economy, hence engaging in meaningful research, innovation and extension. Through the notable research breakthroughs, projects and collaborations, Masai Mara University is able to solve problems in the society. Professor Oyaro Nathan is a coveted researcher currently pursuing numerous research activities.
As you are aware, this university is a young university, and we might be having a few breakthroughs or in the process for breakthroughs. For example, currently there is wastewater recycling in the plant, noting that Narok County is an arid, semi-arid region or land where water is scarce. There is need for us to recycle water. So the university, in collaboration with one botanical garden and Chinese Academy of Sciences, we have done what we call recycling of water in our university. This recycled water is being used in the watering of the botanical garden. We have already got a botanical garden where we have got indigenous medicinal plants which have been planted there. So this water essentially is used to irrigate that.
as the narrative of restoration and conservation of the Mara River and entire Masai Mara National Game Reserve ecosystem rocks and tops national and international agenda, the varsity nurtures professionals who push for environmental reforms.
Apart from courses in tourism, you realize also we are within Mara and we are within Mau ecosystems. We have courses in environmental management, courses to do with conservation. We put a lot of emphasis in ensuring that tourism is sustainable. You cannot sustain tourism if you don't take care of environment.
Professionalism, excellence, creativity and innovation are the core values that are rooted in the lives of students, hence the industry treasures and runs after graduates of Masai Mara University. Top students also harness scholarship opportunities to further their studies.
Currently, I'm a tutorial fellow in the Department of Education Foundations, School of Education. I am the first beneficiary of a scholarship, which was as a result of a collaboration between my university and the university in China. Masai Mara recognizes talent and nurtures it. So I would recommend Masai Mara for you if you wish to grow career-wise.
The services provided by the office include academic advising, career mentorship, guidance and counseling, alumni association, university industry linkages with other universities. We also conduct graduate tracker services. At the same time, we organize career fairs for the students.
Similar opportunities are knocking the door of another prospective graduate who had been ranked as the top lady of the 2018 undergraduate class.
And I'm the best overall student in the class of 2018. To me, Masai Mara has been home far away from home because I've had the best experience not only with the professors but also with the rest of the students. For sure, it has the best learning and conducive environment, and I want to inspire each and every student that they should know what they want in life, because if you aspire to acquire an ambition in life and it backfires, do not backfire but refire back to acquire the ambition you aspire to acquire.
Engagement of the youths in leadership and realization of the Big Four agenda is manifest in Masai Mara University. This is where teamwork, equity and social justice, transparency and accountability is championed through a vibrant Students' Governing Council.
The university provides each and everyone with a democratic right to vote in the school. We have a very vibrant student body, and of course we also have a vibrant staff with a very good staff welfare or remuneration scheme. Masai Mara University is the next big thing in the academia.
Masai Mara University has been tested and certified internationally as the epitome of academic excellence, research and innovative teaching. This year, the varsity is celebrating its greatest achievement of churning out 2,628 graduates during its 6th graduation ceremony that will be held at the University Pavilion.
To our graduates, we have trained them in this place for the last 4 years, and they're going out in the market. We have made entrepreneurship a compulsory unit in this university. We have actually trained them to take any challenge within the market, not to wait for a formal job. They should go out there with the skills that we have imparted in them and apply the knowledge we have given them and be ready to move, but hold the flag of Masai Mara, raise it high outside there.
And the